Hey guys! My husband Wilson, our dog Tico, and I are back on another little adventure. Here we are loading the ferry to go to Vashon Island where my father-in-law lives. Didn't take the camper this time because we're going to stay with him. But Wilson was gifted some tickets to the World Cup. So thank you, Simon, by the way, for those. So we are going to stay in Vashon and then go over to Seattle for that. Morning. Hi guys. So we made it to Vashon. We made it here at about 9:30 last night. We're at my father-in-law's house. Got my cup of coffee for the morning. It's so beautiful here. I love coming and visiting here. It's so gorgeous. It's like really nice and sunny out today. Oh my gosh. It's nice and sunny out today. And it's so green here. It's close to the water. It's just so pretty. Yeah, what are we gonna do today? I'm gonna try and go on like a little morning walk here in a sec. I'm like up before everyone else. I'm an early bird. I know we want to go to the grocery store and get some stuff for dinner tonight. And then Wilson's best friend lives in Seattle, and so he's gonna try and come over here today and hang out and, you know, visit and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of the loose plan for today. Nothing crazy, but just kind of a nice relaxing chill day visiting with family. I don't know, I've just kind of got my coffee and my tarot and my journal out on this table, and I'm just gonna sit and relax, do my morning routine, and hang out on this pretty deck. Here, I'll show you. I will update you guys in a little bit when I get moving and doing some more stuff.
Morning.
Then from our walk, we ended up going into town and getting lunch. We went and got burgers at Island Queen, and then from there we actually went to one of my favorite little thrift shops. Well, I guess it's not really little, but it's called Granny's Attic, and I always just find the coolest stuff there. After this, we went to the grocery store and just got some stuff for dinner. We went to Wilson's dad's house and just made some salmon, which turned out so good on the grill. And we just kind of spent the rest of the night talking, hanging out, catching up, that sort of thing. Hey guys, I am just out here for my little morning walk. Apparently people actually from Seattle like take the ferry across here to Vashon just to like go for walks in these neighborhoods, which I actually can get for not only because like it's just so much like natural beauty and greenery and nature and stuff around here. But also like this today and yesterday, I have not come across a single car on the road. Like nobody is out driving. Pretty cool. Wilson and I just spent the rest of today kind of just exploring like the downtown area. I haven't personally, like in the few times I've been here, gotten to really like see a ton of it. So I don't know, I just kind of wanted to check it out. It's very like small town touristy vibes. All the shops had a ton of really cute stuff in them. Do you love it? Ooh, I love that. This is you. Wilson's aunt and uncle also live on Vashon. They have the coolest house, like right up on the water. But we went and had dinner with them and some other friends and stuff tonight. Just a little barbecue, super fun, chill vibes. I am just up a little earlier than usual. Let's see, our goal is to catch the 8:15 ferry out of Vashon into Seattle to go to the game today. So, I don't know. I like to have my time in the morning, so I woke up a little bit earlier than usual. Look at this gorgeous dress that I got yesterday at one of the shops downtown Vashon. It's so pretty. It's this just long, it's got a belt in the center, just flowy silk dress. I love it. The game starts at noon, so we obviously want to get in there a little bit early. Gonna go in, get breakfast somewhere, and just go from there. Probably eat somewhere in Seattle afterwards. We'll see. I don't know. It might also be super busy everywhere around there, so we might just head back over here and do something else. We'll see. Kind of play it by ear, but yeah, that's kind of the basic plan for today. I'm just gonna get off of here, do my morning tarot readings. Yesterday, while I was walking, I had the coolest epiphany about that, if you will. I don't know if I want to say what it is on here, but I just had just some really great thoughts coming through my mind yesterday when I was on my walk, and I think I'm going to I don't know, just kind of apply that to my morning tarot reading and journaling routine going forward. Anyway, that's about it. So here we are taking it's about 20-minute ferry ride from Vashon over to Seattle. One of the reasons we're actually doing this little trek is because two of Wilson's good friends from high school back in Wisconsin are going to this game as well, and we were going to meet up with them. They all used to play soccer together when they were younger and always talked about going to the World Cup together one day, so kind of a cool full circle moment. Before the game started, we all went to this beer garden that had this really cool art gallery. I have to mute it because of the copyrighted music, but it was a super cool vibe in there. By the way, the game we were seeing was Egypt versus Belgium, and we decided we were all going for Egypt. After the game was over, the four of us actually ended up taking the ferry back over to Vashon because his friends really wanted to see the island. So we ended up going to Camp Colvos Brewery on Vashon. We showed them around town a little bit, and then they ended up taking the ferry back over to Seattle. They had to leave town the next day, so it was a quick trip over to Vashon, but they really liked it. And from there, we met up with Wilson's dad and got to-go food at a restaurant in town called the Hardware Store. It was really good. We ended up going out to this beach on Vashon, super pretty, watched the sunset there, ate our food, and let the dogs run. One of the cool things about this particular beach is you can actually sometimes see orcas out here in this water.
The ducks like it tonight.
With this being our last night, we did a little more exploring around Vashon. Wilson kind of just took me around this driving tour around the island, kind of taking some back roads, just seeing a little bit more of it. It's so gorgeous there. I would have loved to have gotten some hikes in, but I don't know. The schedule just ended up being packed this time, so we drove around and looked at it instead. But a little bit of foreshadowing. We may or may not get a chance to come back soon and do a little more exploring. And obviously this wouldn't be a Caitlin vlog if I didn't give you a little haul of everything I got at the thrift stores and the boutiques. So here's all this. our last day on Vashon today. We'll probably leave, I don't know, maybe around noonish, maybe a little bit later. I don't know. It doesn't really take us too long to get back home from here. Wow, what's our plan for today? We're going to plant some flowers here before we leave. I don't know. That's pretty much our plan for today. Just kind of do those things, get packed up, and get home before it gets dark, which, you know, it gets dark at like 9 o'clock now. So that shouldn't be hard. Enjoying the last little bit of life here on the island. I'm going to miss it so much. I love this place. We were like, I mean, maybe kind of jokingly, but kind of not. Like, I was like, can we move out here, please? Like, I love it so much. It's gorgeous. Also, good news. I learned on this trip that if I just wash my bangs and brush them kind of in the direction I want them to go, they do this. And that's great, because my whole reservation for like a whole year, the whole reason I didn't cut bangs was because I was worried that with our trips and like camping and stuff, that if I didn't style them, they wouldn't look good. And this is the total unstyled look, and I'm good with that. So wonderful. This is great news. I'm trying to get like a good angle, because I'm really not liking this whole like underneath. Oh my gosh, like down low. Double chin mania. I feel like I don't really have that, even though it looks like it in all my freaking morning updates, because I'm like filming like this. Yeah, that's so bright though. Oh my gosh, but it looks better. Aside from the freaking phone being like, the outline being in the way. Okay, so that kind of completes our trip. Not gonna lie, I was sad to leave this place. I don't know, there's just something special about Vashon, man. But one thing I really did think a lot about on the way back from this trip was how beautiful the state of Washington is, truly. It definitely makes me happy to live in such a beautiful state. All right, guys, till next time. Bye.